Treat me like white teeth.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the blue side of things. Today I'm going to be breaking down some of the best takes and some of the just terrible takes. And as always, I would love to hear your hot takes here on the channel. So don't forget to comment your hot take. First person that we are going to be reacting to is Osman Gold, known for his commentary style videos and just takes in general. We're going to see if he has a bad take or a good take. How we are going to find which take is bad or good is we're going to search up just their name in the search and see what take pops up first.
Nice, bro. Like, there's an these crash outs are insane.
But what is going on? A day in Oakland? No shirt, no pants, no anything.
You want me to go to jail? You want me to go to jail?
No, they don't want you to go to jail. You do. You want to go to jail. You want to go to jail so bad. We need to reopen the asylums. We have to do it.
Was that a good take? Yes, it was.
This is in Philadelphia.
Oh, damn. Yeah, your head was in the ground, sis.
Hold up, I've actually seen this video on TikTok before I've ever seen it here. It's very sad. It's more on the whoever's like handing out the drugs, whoever's letting that happen.
It is actually like they the controller.
Alright, that is kind of funny. We're gonna react to Moist Critical. And also, just to remind you, the thing is, we gotta look up their name and see the first video that comes up. And then we have to say if they have a good take or a bad take.
Bodies in its wake has to be the dumbest I've seen so far, with people pretending to care about the absence of swimming mechanics in the new Mafia game. I'm starting to think maybe those 5G towers actually did do something to people's brains, because yet so many people were outraged and kept shaking their fist and planting their Dorito-crusted swamp ass all over this game's reputation.
One thing about Moist Critical is he's gonna say the most wildest stuff. How do you even think about that combo? It is just...
Calling the developers lazy for not adding swimming. This is what's wrong with modern gaming. No swimming, they just...
Community wants like higher graphics and good. And if it ain't good, it's bad. And I agree with that. Like, gaming is like a cartoon. If a cartoon's gonna be bad, you know, a cartoon's a cartoon. And gaming can have any style it wants. With him saying this take, I'm gonna say, yeah.
Again, it looks like
Bingo!
a bit of a hot take.
Good grief, he's naked!
New film.
What's your hot take? What's your hot take? What's your spill the tea, girl?
I'm a gangster. 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 I don't like it because it's not good. I don't like it. I don't like your take.
I don't like your take. Just be online and stop touching grass. How about that? Please input your comments in the comment section. Don't forget. Also subscribe and like. Let's jump into some fun. So he has
because he is still supposed to be like the most esteemed anti-Semitism combating institution in the country.
Because I haven't heard a take from him yet, and he seems pretty chill. I would agree with this take on the title alone.
Zionism is one thing. The opposite of that is not some. Well, look. Let's have an ideal one state where everyone...
Yeah, we can't do that. We can't do that. Why can't we do chess? Because Palestinians are dogs, right? They're just like violent dogs, right?
Oh yeah, my gosh, that's what he thinks? That's what he thinks? I mean, if he's beefing with him, I would side with the person that I'm literally reacting to. I mean, basic knowledge says, hey, that's kind of bad. That's a pretty good take.
Is he defending Israel being a Nazi state? Yes, of course. Israel is...
Okay, so he says, is he defending Israel for being... So that's so ironic.
Is a Nazi state. If you defend Israel, you are defending a Nazi state. Okay. And it's not just like a theory.
So that is what it says. So I would say, yeah, that is very ironic.
Ice Bear embraces irony.
Is a Nazi state that's currently doing a live-streamed Holocaust.
That is terrible. I was like, why would anybody want to support that?
Yes, sir.
Now, the next person that we will watch... Los Pollos.
What? No, what is that? I don't know. Explain. What is that called? Tell me that. What is that? I don't know what that is. I need to know. What is that thing?
Yeah, like, what is that thing? No, seriously. What is that? Is that Jabba the Hutt or like the Soul Snatcher. Like, who even is that? Honestly, is that a slug off the street? I mean, honestly, I know it's that guy who does claps cheeks, right? I might be thinking of somebody different. I don't know. You know who he looks like? He looks like the guy from Larva, the cartoon. That's just what I see. I didn't come here to roast the guy, but come on, let's be real. And then there was this one clip on TikTok about this guy that says, "Do you have what electronics do you have?" Theo Vaughn said, "Do you have a scale?" I mean, it was rude. It was rude, but like, I don't know. It was funny.
Practicing that, I was in a Walgreens and a lady called the police. She thought I was doing something inappropriate. I go, lady, I don't even know what that is. I saw a Rizzler doing it. She goes, I'm calling the authorities, you creep.
That was a bad take. That was a bad take. Like, shut up.
When you show up and
yo, shut up. You look like the guy from freaking Sopranos. Nobody asks you to talk. I don't even want to hear you.
it's like, oh, there
You got terrible take. I don't like your take.
done that every time.
Oh my gosh, he just speaks. I don't even care. I don't even care about your take. Shut up. Why are you even here? You know what? Come to my location. You'll be decapitated.
I don't know any instrument.
It'd be funny if she was like, I like the skin flute.
Oh, okay, you little shit. Don't talk about the skin flu. Don't ever talk about that. Alright? That's a boundary you just don't cross, dude.
I know you like that.
And of course he likes that. I mean, of course he does. Of course he likes the skin flip. Blue and Zia. Alright, let's start off with this clip.
Doing so special,
I thought bro, they could have said anything and it was smart, bro.
Come on.
3 + 2 = pi.
What? 3 + 2 = pi. Is that even correct?
Like, what do you mean? Back in the day, you could have made anything up and it was legit.
What made Isaac Newton special?
Yeah, what made him special?
What's going on?
But these seem like pretty basic ass, like, you know, just yapping.
So you're saying this is just yapping? Do you not know how great Isaac Newton was? He's the one who founded gravity. He's the one that founded mathematics, the law of inertia. And you don't even know. And they're over here saying that it was just yapping? Oh my gosh, you know what? Who's yapping? Not me. I mean, that hot take right there, I think it was an okay take.
The object at rest stays at rest.
That's what I'm saying. That's a freaking great thing that Isaac Newton did.
Is water wet? Duh. I mean, hold on.
Yeah, that is a great question. Is water
Was that shit wet?
Wet.
But how do you know what wet is?
That is right. How do you know what wet is?
Water itself is not wet. What does they mean, bro?
Water as a substance doesn't.
Alright, this take might actually be really good. Whoever said that was actually really, wait, that makes sense. Water itself isn't wet.
Hello.
Because it just is. Possibly?
Describe itself as wet. Instead, it's the agent that causes other things to become wet.
Bro, that is the craziest sentence I've ever read.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's the agent that makes things wet. That's what I just said.
Is water wet?
That was a pretty good take. I think, yeah, like,
Plug.
you know, understanding that I don't even know.
What?
What? What kind of take is that?
What is that?
Oh my gosh, that is funny. That is funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn, look! Creamy tea!
All right, he might be right.
He's drinking Cocoa.
Okay. All right. So, on the scale of if they have a good take or a bad take, I would say they had a pretty good takes. The next person we're going to watch to see if they have a good or a bad take is H3H3, known for some of the just shittiest takes in the world. We'll see if they're worse than Los Pollos.
War, Palestinians will always die, and you will continue to make money from it. You're a failure.
Who is who? He's talking to him as if he is doing that. That makes no sense. That was a terrible take.
You seemingly have a lot of grievances not pertaining to the actual issue at hand, but
I don't know. The issue at hand is your behavior.
No, I think.
But he doesn't even have a bad behavior, so I'm confused. He never was angry at him. He's angry at him. Do you know what I mean? That you see the problem?
The issue at hand is the genocide.
Well, we seem to be coming at this from two different angles, which is great.
You already recognize that Israel is committing a genocide.
I can care about two things, Hassan. It's very important to...
So, but he never acknowledged that they are doing genocide, but pretty good takes were being said here. The worst of the takes would have to be Los Pollos, okay? I don't even want to talk about you, you're just terrible. I had some pretty fun times looking at everybody's best takes and worst takes. Thank you for reaching the end of this video. I really appreciated all the support recently on here and on Twitch, TikTok, and on my other YouTube channels and on my Discord as well. So thank you so much for all the support. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment your takes like I said, and I'll see you in another video. Bye bye.